Hi everyone, Mr. Arna here. Welcome to Handwriting Without Tears. You probably just got this thing or it's coming any day now. And before you even get started, there are a couple of things that I'd really like you to know that will help get this going off to a good start. So the first thing is actually, we're going to go down to the feet. So let's go take a look at my feet. And they're all the way down there. And when we're doing handwriting, it's really important that your feet are firmly on that floor. So you have a nice, comfortable place to put your feet down. Then you want to have your legs straight up, your upper part of your legs straight across again, and then your torso will then naturally feel kind of like standing up and down. Your legs and your arms will kind of be parallel, or at least these parts will be parallel, though going in the same direction. And now we're ready to look at the paper. So as I look down at the paper here, and I start with my pencil and my eraser, and it's good to have that stuff there. And what I'd like you to note is that if you go back to the edge of my desk, you see my paper is a little angled. So if you're a righty like I am, and you write with your right hand, you want your paper angled a little bit like that. If you're left-handed, and then this will be your hand, you're going to have that paper oriented a little bit like that. But I'm a righty, and probably most of you are too. Well, I have some lefties in my family, which is interesting, so I'm always looking at this kind of stuff. But let's look at the paper. So in a minute, I'm going to use the pen because it'll show up a little better. But really, you guys should be using a pencil. We like a pencil because when you're writing, it offers a little bit of resistance, so you have to work a little harder. But it also lets you work a little more intentionally, and you don't really slide off and all that stuff. And you can really make the letters that you want to make. Like I'm making an A here and all that. And then you have your eraser. You want a good eraser, so you can just erase your work. Do it really cleanly, because I wrote that A the wrong way. I started at the bottom, and I should have done it at the top. And so I can go again, and I go down from the top, and I go down again, and I lift up, and I find that cross point. And there's the A for Arna. But anyway, I'm going to put that away. I'm going to use my pen now so that you can see a little bit more of this other work I'm doing. So it's all about good formation. Formation starts with, you have your big lines and your little lines, your big curves and your little curves. And that's what all these letters are going to be made out of. And another important thing to remember is that everything starts at the top. So if I draw this here, I start at the top and I come down, and then I hop back up and I go across, and I hop over and I go across, and you're making lots of nice clean lines. I start at the top and I go down, because it's easier to go down than it is to go up. And we go across, across, across. And then we go up again. Now we're going for that big curve. And as you see, if I take my time and I start at the top, this whole curriculum really intuitively and naturally guides you to great letter formation. And so a lot of this may be review, or you've already done it so many times, but I'm going to ask that you guys all try it again and follow this and make sure you really got it right. And if you know you got it right, maybe you can go a little faster later, but follow me along, and you will be able to do stuff like this where your letters look so perfect, it'll just amaze people. And they're like, did you really do that? I'm like, yes, you did. All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk more later. Bye-bye.